Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda. Today I'm going to share with you guys my planner update. I did a planner lineup in the beginning of the year with what I expected to use in January, and as you can see, it has changed quite a bit. So recently I just decided that for the sake of me getting other projects done and my own kind of sanity, I guess I have decided to downsize planners by a lot. Like, I had 5 or 6 planners at one point. I am down to 3. I feel like 3 is a good number that I can realistically keep up with and not get overwhelmed. Like, I was keeping up with 4 to 5, more like 4, but it was just getting really overwhelming, and I wasn't having time to do other scrapbooking projects and things I wanted to work on. So this is my solution. So it might not work for everybody, but so far I think it's going to work good for me. Hopefully, we'll see. But I think it will, because like I said, it was just too much. So I'll start with the mini, because my mini is my like everyday essential household planning, appointments, all that. So I'm using I have a like custom cover and these big classic purple discs because I needed the extra space because I have a section of notes in the back. So I'm using the dashboard. I think it's a seasonal planner. I'll show you the cover. It comes with this cover. So whenever this planner is like finished, it will go back in this cover to be stored, and I love that cover. That cover is like super pretty. So recently I decided to decorate the monthly just a tiny bit, just a little on the edges, just to give it a little something, since I am not doing as many planners. I haven't really figured out a need for the currently page in this planner. So, like for February, you can see kind of my setup it's pretty much the same throughout. I have like the dinners here, and then I have a to-do section, and then I have a craft section. So crafty things, and then like household things. And then I've been tracking like my social media numbers in just a little blob there as well. And then on the days of the week, I either put like appointments or places we need to go. And then I'll also make like to-do lists. So like sometimes it won't be everything I do that day, but it'll be like the main things I want to get done. So like if the dishes really need done, dishes go on. If I need to vacuum, you know, I put the main thing that needs to be done that particular day. I might do other chores, but I don't always write them all down. So there was the next week in February. And this is pretty much working really well. I love the dashboard. I've tried the dashboard in larger sizes, and it really just didn't work for me. And there's March setup. So yeah, this is working really well for the mini size, for just keeping my day-to-day life in check and making sure I'm getting things done. So in the back, I do have just plain paper, some dot grid, that I am keeping track of videos that I need to film and stuff. So like I'll have the name of the video, I'll have film, and then edit, thumbnail, and upload. So I have little check marks so I know I've done what I need to do for my videos. So that is my video part there. And also on this calendar, if you might have noticed, the little triangles here are for YouTube. So these will all be like YouTube videos I need to upload, and then these squares are for Instagram. So that's just kind of like a little helper there to get me going with that. So that is that mini planner. So my next planner is my classic, and I was using a classic vertical and a classic horizontal, and my vertical was kind of a photoless memory planner, but I decided to drop that one in the fact of I was just having too many planners. So this is my journal, the one of those nice hard covers on it, kind of soft, kind of hard covers. I love that peach color. I'm using this tie-dye one for now, but I recently bought a 18-month planner from... Alright, sorry about that. Interruptions with toddlers. So anyway, yes, I bought this spring one, which is the... Oh boy, I'm not even going to remember what it's called, but it's peachy and mint, and it's so pretty. And it has like these dividers. So I already took out the first 6 months because it was an 18-month planner, so it goes July through the following year. And in this planner, this one, I had January through, what would it be, June? And then I had the rest of it, but the rest of it I would have had to redate because it was from, you know, the planner split a different way. So it was like 2021, the rest of the planner. So this worked out really well because now I have the full like 2022 planner, and then because this was 18 months, I have a whole planner for 2023 already. So that's crazy. But yeah, so basically this is my journal. So on the currently page, I use it as a currently page, and I just have, you know, watching, reading, feeling, loving, creating, and planning. So I try to stick with that each month. My monthly is my Smile a Day with Dozy challenge. So I do like one smile a day, something that made you smile. And the empty spaces are days that either I got lost here and I don't know what happened this last week. That might have been the week we had COVID, maybe. And, you know, if I just had a bad day and I had like nothing I could think to write, then I just didn't write anything. And then here's my like journal part. So as you can see, like I like to have space, so I try not to decorate too fully. However, since I dropped my my vertical, I have been thinking about doing a little bit more decorations. I haven't done it yet. Here's the page I did right before I decided to drop my vertical. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll just decorate in a different way, but I still want to have enough space to write, so we'll see. And that was another thing with this planner. For some reason, I started January, okay, and like minus the currently and the monthly, I felt like I did black and yellow. So for some reason, I felt like I had to stick with sort of black and yellow, yellow and green, and then I went into kind of green. But I felt like I had to stick with like the similar colors. I don't know why. So for February, I did like all pinks and reds, you know, Valentine's-ish. And then I did the green for March, and I did this green and this green. And I'm like, why am I sticking to one color? Because that makes it even harder too, because then I feel like you're limited to just those books. So I don't know why I've been trying to do that, but I think I'm gonna not try to do that and just do whatever I feel like doing, especially now that I'm not doing the vertical because I have one less planner to decorate. So I don't know, we'll see. But those are my main ones there. Then we get into the big guy. So if you've heard me talk in the past, big planners were never my thing. I never got into the big one. I tried it and I didn't like it. But I did like the fact that you could print the photos bigger for a memory planner. And since I plan to use this as a memory planner, what I did was I went back and bought an old planner. So this is actually not from the new collection. This is actually an older one, but it was for 2022. And since 2022 just started, I figured that would work. And this was also like, I got it on huge discount. I think it was only like a little over like $10, which was awesome. And I love the purple because I love purple. So, and those white discs, I love it. And okay, so January, February I didn't do because I just got this planner. I actually didn't really do anything. I don't know what I'm going to do with the currently section yet. I'm not really sure if I'll use it because it is huge and I just don't really know how to go about using that. Look at this. I don't even know if it's going to fit in my camera setup. Alright, so hopefully you're not missing too much of that, but anyway, so here is my monthly for March. I I decided that, you know, for the monthly, it's just going to be the pretty decorations, and then I'll do like a memory, so like what we did that day, the memory of that day, kind of the main focal point of that day. Then I haven't started, obviously, the week because we're not finished with this week yet, but it's nice and neutral, which is what I love about the new line of memory planners or vertical planners or whatever. I love the neutral pages. So I think this will work out really well. But my kind of plan is to do the photos, you know, the 2x3 instead of the teeny ones, which will be nice because I'll be able to see, you know, more of my photo. And then I'm going to try to save like a journaling section so I can write about the photo, because in my memory planner I like to write about the photo. But I also am dropping that big vertical, so I thought about maybe doing a little bit about the day, like just what we did that day with the photos. So like, you know, if we went somewhere, if I have something fun to kind of get that neat handwriting, because I like to do the fun titles. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's my plan. And the other thing is, if you watch my Project Life videos, if you're a Project Life person, I always did weekly Project Life. So to cut down on some of the weekly, every single day projects to less overwhelm myself, I decided to do monthly, and I think this will help kind of replace some of the weekly stuff. That way if I missed a photo in there or I don't have room for it, it's in here, so I don't have to worry about losing the photo. Plus that I'm not double scrapbooking, like I'm not wasting time with the same exact photo in 3 different places, because that's a little overkill, I think. But anyway, so back to the planners, since you are planner people probably watching this. Yeah, so there is my updated lineup. That's all the planners I'm going to use. Kind of makes me a little sad because, like I said, I love doing the decorations and stuff on the verticals, but it is what it is, and I need to focus on, you know, being less overwhelmed. And what's the point of being overwhelmed by your hobby? I mean, it's your hobby, it's supposed to be fun. So yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. I know this was a long one. Sorry if I rambled a lot, but I will see you all next time, and in a couple months I'll give you an update and let you know how this system is working for me. But I have high hopes. I feel like less is more sometimes, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.